the beginning, everything was void and formless, and you had two balls and some string. And then you learned some basic things with one hand, then you learned some basic things with both hands, and you put them together, and you had a move. Then you had another move. Then you had other moves. And when you start thinking about flowing, you're thinking about connecting the moves together in often this way where you're like really fast trying to think about what the next move is. Very likely, many people who learned back in your day, when you first learned, the first combination you probably learned was chasing the sun, which may not seem like a combination, but it really is. You're doing a low turn with a high turn, and you're connecting them together. And likely, your second combination was the wee fountain. Okay, now the cool thing about these combos, where you're connecting things together, is you no longer have to think at the speed of a move, which is less than a second. You can think at the speed of a combo, which might be more than a second, which in the scheme of things doesn't seem like very much difference, but it really is a difference if you're actually trying to get more efficient at flowing. What we just did was this opposite direction combo, which is actually well over a second, where we did the flower, then the butterfly turnaround, add the extra 90 degrees to the flower, back to the butterfly turnaround the other way, and now I've just completed one full cycle. That is a very long time compared to a single move. And if you start thinking about connecting a string of, I mean, that was technically 4 different moves connected to the, actually, no, in the overhand butterfly, then you turn around to the underhand butterfly, then you go back to the overhand butterfly, and then you're going into the side opposite right for petal flower. It's 4 moves and 3 combos that you put together. But now if you start thinking about all of that as like one building block of a piece of choreography or a piece of flow, because I mean, what's choreography? It's just a series of little mini combos that you put together. It's just a matter of how small is the combo. Is it one singular thing? Oh, I'm going to stall, which I would call just a transition as opposed to like a full move. It's a single, what one hand is doing, the other hand just stays doing what it was. Or is it more complicated by that, like that whole sequence that we just did, which takes a whole lot longer to do, and oh, you have just so much time to think about what the next thing is when you get back to here. As a fun little aside, if you have cool, like I think that's a cool little combination, connecting two, a beginner move and an early intermediate move together. It's a cool little combination, but it's also, because you're going both ways, you're actually exercising the movement with balance. So you're really supporting your practice in a balanced way, which will help you later.